Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's Ender Inciarte. Back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Luis Robert, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch coming, here it is. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Anderson.
Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Yoán Moncada. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the pitch.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoán Moncada. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. And it's fouled away. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
From the stretch, the 1-2. In the dirt. Throw goes to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Standing in now, Chris Taylor. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. Lazaro looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Marcelo Zuna.
The right fielder.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Into the box, Austin Riley. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. This one's down to third. Moncada gloves it to second for 1 to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter,
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
now batting, catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Duvall has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
The second baseman.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now back.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mazara's on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now back, second baseman, DJ.
Jimmy Cordero answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Anderson brings it in. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Ford. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now here it comes. Little dribbler down the line. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Ball even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Now back, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The first baseman.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Edwin Encarnacion. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Popped up, and no, they can't get there. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The 2-1 pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up Acuna. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. At the plate now, Nomar Mazara, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for